This is just how it goes, man. This is why I can't break 2100. And I don't mean to make excuses, but it's just like this stuff just happens way too much, man. Do you think this rogue's gonna come back? Or do we think he's gonzo? So, ladies and gentlemen, what are the chances that dropped off now comes back after losing 2 games being AFK on my team? What are we thinking here?
No matter who wins, we profit.
I got 4 rating for that, man. Green Lizard to 2400. I just want 2100, man. I can't break 2100. I suck, man. Why can't I break 2100, man? It's actually so crazy. This is like, listen, you guys, I know. Let me tell you guys something right now, okay? I know I'm not the best preservation evoker. All right, I'll be the first to admit it, but I'm not that bad. And last season, let's actually look it up. I want to make sure I'm not bullshitting about this. I'm pretty sure last season, look at this. Green Lizard. Hychondrius. Okay, let's look at Green Lizard. Last season, I was almost 2,700. Look at this. Oh, that's, sorry. Last season, pardon me, I was 2,500. 2,551. Now, I can't break it, man. I'm so close to 2100, but I haven't I played 600 rounds and haven't broken 2100. Okay. Now, just for a comparison, just really quick, I just want to do this because I do think it's funny, okay? This is still the healer struggle, man. So this is my preservation evoker, and I don't think I'm that bad. Like, I'm not the best, but I do think it's one of my better healers at this point. And I can't break 2100. And then we'll look at I Eat Mages, okay? Let's look at I Eat Mages just really quick. It's really fast, all right? I'm going to show you guys. Now look at my Hunter. My Hunter, suboptimal gear, okay? I have like mostly crit gear, which is bad. Like I have a nice crit helmet, a crit belt, and basically nothing's remade. Like I have a crit gun for some reason. I got 2100 in 70 games, 70 rounds. And I'm not even, I suck. And this, my friends, it's not, okay, this isn't, okay, what I'm saying right now is not meant to shit on hunters. It's just a DPS versus healer thing. Like, I don't know. I sincerely hope for season 3 that they do something about healer MMR. And I know at this point it's like a broken record. It's like, shut the hell up about healers, man. Shut the hell up about healers. We get the field medics hazard payout. You see that? We can make ults so fast. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're getting the frick off the healers, okay? We're ulting something else that's not a healer. But, yeah, I just... They need to figure out a way to make it so, at the very least, it's as easy to push rating as a healer, as a DPS. You know what I mean? If we look at the solo shuffle ladder, okay? I'm going to show you guys something. If we look at the solo shuffle ladder, how many healers do you guys think are in the top 100? I don't want to spoil it, but I'm pretty sure it's 0. Okay, so in the top 100, there are exactly... Yeah, there's 0 healers. Okay, guys, yeah, there's 0 healers. Cool. Now, I think there's another way to actually do this. Let's do this. Solo shuffle stats. We're gonna look at solo shuffle stats really quick. Okay. 2400 isn't too bad, but I think once you get over 2500 is when things fall off a cliff. I wish I could do that. Solo shuffle. Let's do this. So we're gonna take a look at the highest ratings of everything. So the highest rated paladin is 2687. That's pretty high. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty high. The highest discipline priest is 2643. The highest holy priest is 2691. The highest resto shaman is 2614. The highest preservation evoker is 2626. The highest resto druid, I expect this to be the highest, is 2700. So the only healing spec that's managed to get over 2700 is resto druid. Okay, and I do wonder if it's the same in Europe. I'm gonna take a look. So 2700 in Europe as well. Let's take a look at resto shaman. 26 blah blah blah. Mistweaver monk 20. Okay, so 2769. That's actually pretty high. It kind of like falls off a cliff after that. And then let's look at like just the highest in general. So 2900. So basically like in the top 100, we've got Gelu on his old boomkin at 2797. And for healers, it's actually not as bad as I thought at the top end. It's still pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I thought. But the point remains, it is so much more difficult to push on a healer and DPS. It is so bad. There are like 4 players as healers above 2600. Yeah, they're all like BlizzCon healers. BlizzCon healers, 10 times rank, like 100 time rank 1. Yeah, I know, it's bad. It's just Shaz and Shaz's ult, Bank and Bank's ults. Can anyone explain why it is necessary for the healers to be on a separate MMR than the DPS? So the reason why healers are on a separate MMR than the DPS is because technically when you're in a solo shuffle game, the only thing the healer cares about is beating the other healer. So it's just a healer versus healer matchup. So the MMR of the DPS, in theory, should be irrelevant. Which feels really bad as the healer, right? But I'll tell you right now, sometimes when I'm like on a 2100 healer, sometimes when I'm on a 2100 healer and I'm in like a 2500 lobby, because that happens. You could be a 2100 healer and you heal 2500 players. You actually feel like you worked your ass off and you feel like you deserve to be in that lobby and you played fine and you contributed to winning, but you don't get any of the fruits of that labor of that high lobby, you know? So it's like, I don't really know. I'm not sure exactly what they do, but what I do know is this. I think healing is very annoying. And I think it's the most, I don't want to say it's a very important role. Without healers, the queues are long. So we need healers, and I think at the very least, if we're not going to reward healers gold and stuff like that, like it needs to be as easy to push rating as a healer as a DPS. I'm not even saying it should be easier. It should be as easy. So I don't know how they figure that out, but they need to figure that out. Like that seems like a big issue to me. And on a separate note, why can't I get 2100 on preservation, man? I suck. It's so annoying, dude. I feel like something just always goes wrong. I'm gonna get it today. Today I'm getting 2100. I'm focused, I'm dialed in. It's gonna happen, I don't care. I have one idea, and I don't know how, like, I have one idea that a healer going 3-3 shouldn't lose MMR. Like, if a healer goes 3-3, you shouldn't lose MMR. And that would at least buff up the MMR of healers a little bit. Because you wouldn't just be getting your MMR siphoned for tying. I don't know if they could actually, like, hard code that into the way it is, but... Well, the problem is, like, with the way MMR is, there's always one healer that's higher than the other, right? So if you happen to be the healer that's higher than the other, and then there's just a grenade in your lobby that just loses every game, you lose rating. Like, you know? Which is tough. It's tough, but I'm gonna beat this druid. Nice. Okay, baby. Is this where I get 2100? Are we dialed in? Big damn. Give me that win, baby. Give me that win. Look, why did I get 20? This is why it's so hard. I felt like I played so well. Why did I get 20, man? Like, I know why. There's gonna be someone in the chat that's like,
well, actually, the reason why you got 20 is because the druid was lower MMR than you, Venruki.
it's like, bro, I'm healing a 2300 lobby, okay? These people are 2200, 2300 MMR. And guess what? I just went 5-1, and guess what I got? A middle finger is what I got, okay? This is what I got. This is what the game just gave me. This is so... It's okay, we press on and we're getting 2100. That's how it's going, baby. It's so annoying. Like, come on, man. Anyone can see that that is so dumb. Oh, he lined me. Oh, he's zoning. Kill them. Overwhelm them with robot damage. Kill! Yes, that's a plus 37 for the boy. So guys, once again, I just want to reiterate what has happened so far. I went 5-1 and got plus 20. 5-1 plus 20. And I just went 4-2 and got plus 37. Chillin'. I also feel like it's worth noting, okay, just as a comparison, I went, okay, let's just write this down. I want it to be clear, okay? This is the healer life. I went 5-1 and I got plus 20, okay? And I just went 4-2 and luckily I got plus 37, okay? That's being a healer. Now, this guy, Oprah Winfrey, or girl, got plus 60 for a single 5-1. So DPS went 5-1 and got plus 60. which is more rating than I got for going 5-1 and 4-2. How do we feel about that? It's just not fair. It's just clear as day, not fair. I was talking, I had a really nice long conversation with Absturge about this yesterday. I was walking home, I was downtown and I was walking home and I called up Absturge and we were talking about WoW and, you know, what we think about the game right now. And we both came to the conclusion that both of us like playing Shuffle as a DPS. Like, I actually like playing Shuffle as a DPS, it's really fun. But the queues are what kills it, right? You're literally playing less, like you're sitting in queue more than you're playing. Facts. So, and the only way to fix that is to get more people to heal, but it's just, it's so obvious some of the and I've been talking about this for a long time. You probably think that I'm just like some old man just talking about nonsense, but I swear it's a bigger deal than people realize. That's another funny one. Somebody said, it's crazy that one of the best healers in the game is lower rated on his top healer versus a DPS spec he just started playing. Yeah. So you guys know Absturge, right? He's pretty good. He's played every healer at, you know, tournament level healer for the Golden Guardians. Not a bad player. He streams. He is unironically higher rated on his Ret Paladin than anything else. His highest rated character right now is a freaking Ret Paladin. Like literal god tier healer on Shaman, on everything. And he is higher rated on a Ret Paladin than any of his healers. That is just unbelievable, man. Dude, there's no way. I just got linked something. Look at this. That's crazy. This is posted 12 hours ago. New title for rated solo shuffle healers. Battle Mender. Win 50 solo shuffle rounds as a healer at or above Rival 1 during Dragonflight Season 3. They actually added a unique title. They need to make, yeah, I do agree with that. That whatever title it is, it should be seasonal. I don't even... I'm gonna be honest with you. I think like the idea of a title is cool, and I'm not like stoked about it. I'm not upset about it. You know, like I'm pretty neutral about it. I think the biggest thing is these problems I have been talking about is that why, like if you're a player and you have two options, it's like, hey, here's the easy path where you play DPS, you have long queues, but you will get higher rated. And it will be faster for rating, and it's easier to get rating. And it's less stressful. That's option number one. Option number two, a more stressful role that is way harder to get rating on, and way more stressful, and way more annoying to play. Like, those are your two options. That's the big problem. Dude, please, bro. I mean, that guy... I got 0! This is what I'm saying, bro! Yeah, congratulations! 0 fucking points. This is it, dude. This is like what I'm saying. I had so many people on my stream like, oh my god, dude, you got 4 wins and you need 11 rating? That's for sure 2100. No, it's not. And I lost MMR. This is what I'm saying, dude. Like I'm trying to communicate with you guys. If somebody at Blizzard is watching this, just please, like, I know you might think that we're crazy and we're just complainy pee pants, and I know we're getting a brand new title, but like, just make it so we can gain rating. Like, what is this? Excuse. That's what is up. That is what's up. We got a big 2100. We didn't get the achievement pop because we've already got it over 2100 on Preservation or Devastation Evoker, but that is a big game, guys.